How's your life, everyone? Eric Lehman here. You're watching EML77 TV, episode 195. How's everyone doing there? Well, we're towards the end of February, thank goodness. We only got 4 more days left. And this coming Saturday is the premiere of the new Power Rangers season, Beast Morphers. Can't wait to see it. This will be the new season under the Hasbro era. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. That's right, Hasbro acquired the Power Rangers franchise from Haim Saban himself. So it'll be very interesting to see how the season goes. I saw the trailer of it. It's gonna be very interesting. It's gonna be on 8 o'clock instead. Good thing I have Saturdays off. I'm praying I don't have to work this Saturday. Rumor has it could be a little bit of snow, but probably it won't be that much. They say it could happen in the afternoon of that day. So I'll probably not go to bed and try to wake up a little earlier to get to watch it, of course. And I'll be looking forward to it. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Over the weekend, everybody's heard what happened. The Robert Kraft situation, caught up in a human trafficking sting, prostitution, the whole 9 yards, in a spa in Jupiter, Florida. Now, the reason why his name has been brought up because he's the owner of the New England Patriots who became the recent Super Bowl champions. And already a lot of haters are calling for his head. A lot of haters already. Doesn't surprise me at all. A friend of mine on Facebook says that he wants the Patriots stripped of the Super Bowl win, and this guy's also a Red Sox fan. But here's the thing, it irks me when people want to be like this. Listen, I understand you hate the Patriots. That's fine. You root for your Broncos. That's fine. That's all well and good. But we got to remember, all right, Robert Kraft's only a human being. And like I don't condone prostitution or human trafficking, human sex trafficking. I don't condone any of that. I don't approve of it. I don't like it. But, like I said, what Robert Kraft did was wrong. Yeah. But, worst case scenario, the Patriot haters need to get over themselves. All right? They need to stop stripping them of wins, the Super Bowl. The Patriots are not Penn State from a few years back. From what you don't know, what I'm referring to is when Penn State had the Jerry Sandusky sex scandal situation. And Joe Paterno basically had knowledge of it and tried to cover up and everything else. And unfortunately, what happened was they were stripped of the wins. I think Paterno had to step down as coach, and had to be fired as coach, and everything else. And since then he passed away. Like I said, and Penn State was basically screwed. And all the Patriot haters now, because of the Robert Kraft situation, Spagate is some people would say about it. That they should be getting the Penn State treatment as far as punishment is concerned. And you know what? Like I said, the Patriots win. I get it. But the Patriot haters need to stop. The scandal goes, they want to keep on hating, that's fine. But they need to stop about what the punishment should be. They don't run the league. Roger Goodell and the owners run the league. The Patriot haters do not. At this point, this situation is on Robert Kraft himself, not on the Patriots, not on a team. Yes, he's the owner of the Patriots. Yes, it could affect the Patriots. But knowing the Patriots, when they come in the season, they're going to say, on to the 2019 season. That's what they're going to be saying. And they're not going to worry about, could this motivate them that more hate is coming their way? I'm sure. I'm dang sure of it. And believe me when I say this, all right? The Patriot haters, you can keep on insulting the Patriots. You can keep on hating them. Because I'll tell you what, you're just adding coal to that runaway locomotive that is the New England Patriots. And when September starts in about 7 months, once September starts, the season starts, the Patriots are going to go through their schedule like a bull in a china shop and they end up winning number 7. Because of all you Patriot haters keep motivating, root for your teams. One of the reasons why your teams have not been winning is they're too lazy. They decide all the other 31 teams, they want to wait until the next scandal hits the Patriots and see if it hurts them competitively. The situation that happened with Kraft is nothing to do with football competition. It has nothing to do with what goes on in the field. All right, this is off the field. All right. Off the field. The season is over. All right? And to those who say this has to do with football, it does not, because it's off the field, it's off season. The Patriots won the Super Bowl. Going to the massage parlor and getting whatever is that Robert Kraft was getting does not give the Patriots a competitive edge. It doesn't. When you go in there for a massage to relax, if it can relax your mind, sure. But you go in there for then the massage does not give, either way, it does not give you a competitive edge. I don't condone the human sex trafficking. I don't approve of that. I don't approve of prostitution, And to hide behind a massage parlor and do it's kind of a dang shame, but it happens all over in our country. It happens. It happens, unfortunately. I know it's legal in Nevada, but some people say, why did he go to a cheap spa? He's a billionaire. He can have anything. I don't know if the guy was drunk or anything like that. I know losing his wife to cancer has changed him completely, in my personal opinion. He's trying to live the best life that he can. He's trying to live his life, and he has a younger girlfriend. How does she feel about all this? But here's another thing too, Patriot haters, to realize. I don't root for Robert Kraft. I root for the New England Patriots. I root for the football team, not the owner. Although it was nice for the owner to do what he did for the Patriots as far as on the field contribution is concerned, helping them win a Super Bowl by acquiring the players and making negotiations necessary to do so. But I root for the team, not Robert Kraft. All right? What Robert Kraft did was wrong. And he's going to end up paying for it. I'm not saying I hate Robert Kraft. I'm very disappointed in him because he's supposed to be the owner of one of the best team in the NFL. He's supposed to help lead by example of how to run a business, how to run a football team. But unfortunately, yet things like the scandal like this happens. So what will be the consequences here? A lot of Patriot haters, once again, they say they're basically calling for the Penn State treatment of punishments. Get docked wins, get docked Super Bowls, suspend, fire the coach or something like that. They all, listen, if you guys want a competitive edge against New England, tell the rest of the owners of your teams to get off their lazy butts and start acquiring players that they need to win. Unfortunately, in this day and age, players want more money, and that's probably what crippled them. The Patriots are being smart and acquiring players and making sure they stay within their budget. That's why the Patriots have been winning. They get good, talented players, and yet, get great, talented players, and yet, for as little not much money as they want, and they end up winning Super Bowls because they have the talent and the players, and they play like a team. All right. Worst case scenario that comes out of this situation is this: the league could fine Kraft, could suspend him for a great amount of games, probably half the season or even a little bit more than that. And Jonathan Kraft just takes over the day-to-day operations of the team. That's what I think. Spygate to me was no big deal, even though I was a little upset for Eric Mangini opening up his mouth, and Marshall Faulk decided to open up his mouth too. But the Patriots were not docked that Super Bowl, those Super Bowls for it, and they only docked some money. They were fined some money and docked a few draft picks. No big deal. Deflategate, too much of a big of a deal because, hey, Tom Brady got suspended for something that, the league is not sure about. To me, I think Tom Brady got suspended for because of the league's stupidity. That's my personal opinion on the matter. All right, Julian Edelman, same thing. Supposed PEDs. They don't know. They can't identify exactly what it is. So they probably didn't want to take any chances to have egg in their face again. So they suspended him 4 games. What happened when Brady and Edelman got suspended? We ended up coming back and winning the Super Bowls of that very same season. You know what I mean? So, Patriot haters can hate on the Patriots they want. They can add to the fuel they want. But remember this. Remember this, Patriot haters. You're just prolonging the inevitable. You're going to motivate the Patriots. They're going to have a lot of bulletin board material by September. And once September comes, once that season starts, don't be angry if they ran through your teams like a bull in a china shop. And hopefully you guys wake up and say we shouldn't have assaulted the Patriots. We shouldn't have accused them of cheating. We shouldn't have, because every time we do that, we motivate the Patriots, and they end up destroying our teams for it. Your teams will pay the price for it because of the laziness of their owners not acquiring players. I thought the whole big hullabaloo would be whether or not the Patriots will sign Colin Kaepernick after this situation comes up. I don't think Kaepernick will sign with the team anyways. Kaepernick's going to look at teams and say, I ain't want anything to do with the team. Oh, what's going on over there? That could be another. I believe Robert Kraft did that on purpose to get Kaepernick off our backs. You ever thought about that? You know, to get Kaepernick away from us because we didn't want the media circus, but we got this instead. I'm sure Robert Kraft decided to take a bullet for the Patriots because of the Kaepernick situation. You know, people say that Roger Goodell set him up. Said, hey, there's a spot in Florida I'd like for you to try out. You know? So maybe my theory is this. Robert Kraft was sick and tired of Kaepernick, of the situation if Kaepernick wanted to sign with New England, and what happens? He just said, well, I'll go to this spot to see what's going on, and get caught up in it, and probably in the back of his mind thinking, hopefully this will keep Kaepernick away from New England because we don't want him. But this comes up, you know? I don't know. It's weird things have happened here. So, whatever. We'll see what happens. Well, everybody can hate on the page. I used to hate the Yankees, but after the Red Sox won the World Series, my hatred towards them kind of subsided into more respect. Listen, there's 4 players in the Yankees I respected: Derek Jeter, Bernie Williams, Mariano Rivera, and Hideki Matsui at the time. Those 4 guys I would have loved to have on the Red Sox. Posada would be another one, and Pettit would be another one, but Pettit got in trouble with PEDs, but nothing happened to him. Posada can be really passionate, and and end up getting ejected a few times, and he can be such a hothead. But but Derek Jeter is probably the ultimate classy player there is, because you rarely hear him about getting in trouble with the law. You rarely hear him about getting ejected from ball games. All I hear him off the field is what woman who is he dating. They say he was dating Mariah Carey, or I heard Tyra Banks was one of ladies there. I think he's finally settled down with former Sports Illustrated swimsuit model Hannah Davis. Finally got married. Gives him off the market. Thank God. I feel like I was very happy for Jim. I'm like, about time that boy got married. You know what I'm saying? It's about time that boy got married. Man, it's like if he keeps this up, he's gonna be wallowing and he's gonna be drowning in women until he's 50, 60, 70, or until he passes away. For goodness sakes, that's how good looking the guy was. The guy is, and he finally got himself a wife, and now he's settled down. He's part owner of the Marlins and retired from the game of baseball. But I digress, though. Like I said, I'm not saying I no longer hate the Yankees, but it's fun to hate the Yankees. It's fun. It's fun to make fun of them. We got a new guy. We got a couple of guys we can make fun of now. Giancarlo Stanton and Aaron Judge. And those guys can hit. Seriously, I mean, they can hit. I got to give them that credit. They can hit the ball. I thought we would have Manny Machado on the Yankees, and we can hate the Yankees even more now because of him. No, he went to the Padres. 10 years, $300 million. Now they're saying that Bryce Harper can lean towards going to Philly. Oh boy. You know what I'm saying? Oh boy. That's the case. But the Red Sox are fine. 95% of that World Championship team from last year has arrived in the ball club. We're going to do our thing. And all we need now is a closer. Because Craig Kimbrell wants to sit out the season if he doesn't get his way. I mean, Craig, wake up here. Dude. The Red Sox not going to pay all that money to see you. To see you back in the uniform. They're not going to pay that much money. All right? I don't care what your freaking agent says. Wake up, Craig Kimbrell. So all in all, what do we learn? Kraft scandal. Worst case scenario to come out of this, the NFL will probably fine Kraft a hefty some amount of money. They'll probably give him a hefty suspension, possibly the whole season. I don't know. Or half the season. Who knows for sure? And, I mean, they have a conduct policy. NFL does, so we'll see what happens there. And worst case, and Jonathan Kraft takes over day-to-day operations of the team, which he's slowly doing so already. I'm sure. And that's it. Bill Belichick will probably say, hey, forget about what happened in the offseason. Season starts now. We're doing the thing. We're going to do our job. Let's go win another Super Bowl. That will be the goal. And Patriots will be focused. Bulletin board material. You know what I mean? So, all I can say to the Patriot haters is keep hating. You want to insult the Patriots, go right ahead, because you're just adding coal to the fire. You're adding coal to the locomotive. Fuel to the fire. Coal to the locomotive. The one-way locomotive that is the New England Patriots. Like a bullet train. Bull in a china shop. I have a feeling. Patriots are going to start proving people wrong again. I mean, they held the Rams to 3 points in the Super Bowl. The lowest they ever allowed in the playoffs since against the Colts in 2004, I believe. You know? Jared Goff wasn't ready for them. You know? Nobody was, the Rams weren't ready for the Patriots. 3 points. And it's sad that people want to say, oh, let's strip them of the Super Bowls and let's replay the NFC AFC games. There's no replays. There's no stripping of the Super Bowls. Get over it. Let it go. Move on. We'll see how the league deals with this situation. That's all I got to say. Alrighty then, that's it. As you know, I moved on to baseball because I'm wearing my Red Sox World Series ball cap and tie because I'm getting ready for church in about a few minutes. So I'll see you guys later. By the way, I do not condone the sex trafficking. I do not approve of it. I do not like it. And the prostitution, I just don't like it. I'm not defending Robert Kraft. Just remember that. I'm just saying, worst case scenario, what the worst case scenario is. If you want to keep on harping on hating on the Patriots, that's fine. But remember, you're just adding coal to the fire, to the coach and the team. Remember this. I root for the New England Patriots. I don't root for Robert Kraft. Well, it's good for what Robert Kraft did for the team. Yes, it's good. But it's bad for what he did, for what he recently did. It affects the team from a PR point of view. You know what I mean? But as far as Belichick, Brady, and Gronk and Edelman is concerned, once September starts, they're going to focus on the field, the game on the field. They're going to focus on that. They're not going to focus on distractions outside of football. What happened definitely has nothing to do with football. It does not give the Patriots some kind of competitive edge. All right, and never had any intention to give any edge at all. It's that Robert Kraft was doing billionaire things with a billionaire attitude. He'll have to deal with the consequences. And this situation's on him. Just remember that. I root for the New England Patriots, not for Robert Kraft. Even though I respect what he's done for the team as far as on helping them win Super Bowls and all that, but what he did is going to be very detrimental to the team, but I'm sure the team will rise above that. That's what the Patriots do. Any scandal they were confronted with, suspension they were coming, they will rise above it, and they will always come up with a plan B. Other teams out there are too lazy to do this. Instead of waiting for the next scandal to screw the Patriots, the Patriot haters, you tell your teams to go out there to find players necessary that can help them beat New England. The Giants, they didn't wait for no scandal to screw the Patriots. They beat the Patriots twice in the Super Bowl. And Philadelphia, they were ready for the Patriots. They did their homework. Beat the Patriots. Besides, Robert Kraft wasn't the first owner to be embroiled in some kind of controversy for the Patriots. Remember Victor Kiam? Enough said. So, I'll see you guys later, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day, though, despite all this, and God's blessings to all y'all. Catch you on the flip side. Remember, kids, pay attention. You might learn something. Episode 195 is complete, 5 episodes away from 200, okay? EML77 TV, this is Eric Lima. Peace out. Have a great day.